Hey everyone, what's going on? It's PDM. This is a real talk episode. It's going to be about depression. This is something that a lot of us go through in our times and still going through. And a lot of you have messaged me through social media and asked me for some help and pointers on how to defeat some depression. Now, a lot of us, we mask it and we're really good at masking it, but we're really suffering inside. So these are my ways that I've learned in my struggles and depression to outburst myself to become a more positive person. Start with just how it starts, right? Depression is a really serious problem. A lot of us are going through it. A lot of us are masking it behind ourselves. We put on a front on social media like we're doing really well, or we're doing really good, or we're unfazed and we can't be touched, or we're so fucking good and all this kind of stuff. And it's really a mask that we wear, but deep down inside we might be in a lot of pain, and that pain is suffering from things that could be just materialism, it could be another person, it could be just insecurities of your own self, it could be whatever it is that you alter your mind to be able to believe that you have a problem. The first source of problem is you need to find out what it is that's causing you to have such a negative effect, a negative vibration, a negative output that's going into your input. Your input is interior, your output is what you put out. Whatever you're inputting inside is what you're gonna output. So whatever is inside is most important. What's core of inside that matters the most. So what you're putting inside of you, or what you're believing about inside of you, is what is being outputted outside. So that's what's happening. And what I believe is when you're outputting shit, if you're intaking shit and you're outputting shit, you're gonna get a wave of shit bouncing back, because that's how this universe works. Whatever you put out there, you're gonna get. So you need to immediately just take a deep breath and really, really shut the fuck up and close your minds and think, what is really causing you to get this depression? What is the reason? What is it? Is it you have your body size? Is it your income? Is it your relationship? Is it your popularity? Is it your parents? Is it whatever it is that is causing you just not having things, or whatever it is causing you to have this depression? You gotta find out what that is and get it out of your system, and believe that you will in time get what you deserve and will get. But if you start getting depressed about something that doesn't really matter and is not there, you are making a big mistake. Now, there's a lot of things that can be causing you depression, like you can have an illness or something like that, and I beg you to change your diet and all that kind of stuff to make yourself better and live longer. That is something that can cause you depression, because that's something that is actually affecting you. But if it's something that is not real, like you being depressed about another person, or you being depressed about what people think about you, or you being depressed about what other people are doing, that is small mind issues. And I believe that you have a larger mind than that, and I'm going to guide you towards that direction. So if it's about other people and all that kind of stuff, you got to just remember that you are here and doing what you need to do in this lifetime that we have. A lot of us are walking down the street thinking that we can live forever, and this is just, life is normal. It's not normal. This is not normal. Me being able to sit here and talk to a camera in my living room and output it towards you, and you connecting with me, this is not normal. Nothing about life is normal. So you gotta remember, this is all magic. The fact that we exist, the fact that this guy's drilling upstairs right now is magic. So don't forget the key thing about life. Every second that you are breathing, every minute that you're talking, every minute that you're thinking, or have memories and all that stuff, is all magical. You gotta remember, the key thing is you are alive. If people were to jump off a bridge because of suicide, because of depression, if they could come back, I can almost guarantee you they would change some things. When we're alive right now, it's a chance for us to change some things. I've prevented a lot of people from killing themselves, a lot of people from going through suicide, and I'm not gonna name who they are. They might watch this video, but you need to understand you are not alone. This is a struggle that even I go through from time to time, and it's just because of the multiple things that can be shot at you that can make you become depressed. You can look at weather and stuff like that can even have an effect. You need to find out what it is, and you need to get out of that aura. You need to provide a better aura to shoot out in order to get better inside. Insecurities are a huge issue of this too, and I'm just telling you from based on a lot of experiences that I've had in my lifetime. I grew up with really struggles. I had a broken family. I had a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things made me depressed and made me want to not proceed in life, and also hurt myself and effectively malnourish my capabilities, my mind, and suppress myself from my capabilities of moving forward in life. And why did I subject myself to becoming a comedian and making you laugh? Is because of it. Depression really pushed me to make you smile. You think I want to sit here and make people laugh as making $0? No, I'm doing it for you guys, and I'm doing it because it makes me feel good. You are the reason why I am smiling and I'm happy. I found a way to defeat my depression was because when I made other people laugh or I did good things for other people, it made me feel good about myself, and that defeated my depression. You gotta find something makes you truly happy and truly puts a smile on your face and in your side of your soul, so then when it's in the inner side of you, you output it out to the world. And I guarantee you, when you're an inner healthier person and smilier inside, even if you're wearing a mask, your vibrations will send out a positive energy, and that positive will return. I understand some of us live in a shitty situation where, some circumstances look like it will never end, like there's nothing gonna go for us, working 9 to 5, we're not getting paid enough, or there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of things going on in your girl situation. You might not be getting any vagina, you might not be getting dick, I don't know what it is that might cause you a suppressed situation. You look in the mirror, you might not feel good about yourself, you don't feel confident, you don't think that you're better than the other person. You're looking online on social media and you're seeing these people doing all these crazy things and living the craziest life, and you're wishing that you could be like them, or celebrities flaunting money, throwing cash, and you're like, wow, why can't I have a little bit of that? But you gotta understand that that is a choice that they made to get there. Why can't you? Why can't you be one of them? Instead of sitting there being depressed or negative about it, you should look at it as an alternate way to push yourself forward. Use it as fuel. You gotta use your depression as fuel to push you forward. I use it as fuel to push me forward. Believe me, I was super stressed the fuck out and super depressed. You gotta push it and make it a fuel. Make it give you a gas. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna try to get me depressed? I'm getting depressed? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna own that shit. I'm gonna make it way better. I'm gonna be non-depressed for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna remember where I started from. And you're gonna remember all these moments that you went through this hard time, and you're gonna laugh about it later on. I guarantee you, every single one of you that are watching this and are actually listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth are gonna understand and relate to me at one point in your time. There's been moments where you just thought like, holy fuck, this really sucks. But then you know that your brain has a defensive mechanism and it's telling you, shut the fuck up, look at the future. But your emotions are taking over your brain and saying, oh, don't listen to your brain. Your brain automatically has a defensive mechanism to protect you. Listen to it. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your insides. Do not give up on anything that you want to do, and push yourself forward, because you are not alone. It is a very, very deep struggle. It could be things that anything can cause you to go negative, and what I support and what I've been trying to do is trying to output positivity whichever way I can. And a lot of you are messaging me about struggles that you're having with life, and life, my friend, is a beautiful thing. It could be, even though you're in a shitty surrounding, time will always heal. Time, I'm begging you, take time and reflect on yourself. Do things, work on yourself. If it's your body, if you're something that's you're insecure about, work on that thing. And I promise you, write it down what it is that is bothering you. Write it down and put a middle finger to it and take a picture of it and leave it on your wall or somewhere and be like, fuck that shit. That shit's never gonna get in my way, because you cannot proceed in life and do better in life and expect things to get better with a negative inner energy that you're outputting. Negative energy. Law of attraction is a real thing. It's a lot of millionaires and billionaires and successful people talk about it. Embrace yourself and love yourself. The most important thing is love yourself, because you could be just not here and not existent in this world that we don't even know what is going on. At half the time, we don't even know what's happening tomorrow. We don't know what's gonna happen the month after. Just remember that you are alive at this moment in this very special time in your life, and you're advancing, and we're all advancing mentally and hopefully spiritually united as one. And that is the most important thing. Talk to somebody too. If you have a problem or someone's not, and if you're scared of talking to somebody, that is when your weakness is taking over you. It doesn't matter if you have to tell somebody I'm depressed. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell anybody, or even ask me that if you want any pointers on depression. I will try to reach out as much as you can. But you gotta understand, you gotta speak to somebody if you're not strong enough to do it on your own. If you're scared to go out there and ask somebody, you will be scared for the rest of your life. You will never know the results. You will miss 100% of shots that you won't take if you don't take that. So remember, the key thing to start with defeating your depression is finding out what it is that is causing you depression and laughing about it and making it your pet, like a joke, and moving on and forward in life. And remember, the more positive that you are from the inside, the more positive everything on the outside is. And remember, another thing is, don't be a small mind, don't be a pigeon, be a fucking eagle. A pigeon will always look at other people's lives and always chirp about other people and say negative things about other people, and will never become an eagle, and always look up at an eagle. Don't be a pigeon, be an eagle, and look forward to meeting other eagles that you can soar around high above and shit on the pigeons. You manifest what you want and what you will become in this life. And if you want to move forward and be happy and live a successful life, do not look at other people's lives and put down your head and live in misery because of what other people are doing. Social media is a huge outlet to either push you forward or bring you down. You choose which way it's going to take you. The more hard times that you go through, the more stronger and more developed you become as a human being. We need struggle in our lives, and we need depression in order to prevent us from future depression. Everything right now is a test. Everything is being tested. You got to pass it. You got to be able to be capable of passing it right now at a young age that you are. If you're having depression at an older age, you need to defeat it right away, because if you continue to become depressed, it could lead you to a very, very unhealthy lifestyle. At a young age that we're at right now, or however old you are, this is a test. You're being tested to become a stronger individual, because you need to become a stronger individual to be able to be the backbone of whoever that is around you, or whatever surroundings that you're in order to move forward in life. I promise you, this is all a test, and you will be able to be the most powerful human being when you manifest the inner side of you to become a positive and bring out on the outside. Remember, fuck what everyone else is doing. Remember, at the end of the day, when you go take a shit, who's wiping your ass? Yourself, nobody else. This is the world that you are in. This is the world that you choose what you want to do. This is your world. The world is yours, and you need to make sure you can enjoy it and use it to your advantage and have the best life that you want to have, and don't care what other people think, and just become what you always wanted to be. And I promise you, you will laugh at this later on and be like, wow, this depression was a joke. And I'm doing the same thing right now because it made me who I am right now. If I didn't go through that depression, I wouldn't have been so aware of what it really was and how it really affected my life. And I'm telling you, it's normal. So don't think for a second that you're not normal. It's a very normal thing. So I hope this really pushed you guys forward. This is a Real Talk episode. This is PDM, and I hope to make you guys laugh and continue to do positive things for you guys in the future. If you guys want more topics like this, just shoot me down in the comments below. I can try to make some time to make some comments and express myself as much as I can. Thank you, and respect plus always. Love you guys.